In the world of One Piece, there's always been like an overarching problem that people have with it, with the Straw Hats being able to accomplish so much in such a short amount of time. Like Luffy goes from a no-name dude to a pirate with 30 million in like the span of a week and a half. And then when you add 2 more years on top of that, he's already an Emperor of the Sea in the New World. One of the most notorious pirates to ever do it. And while I can understand the gripes that people have with the storytelling being this way, what if I were to tell you that it was supposed to be this way? Because one key thing that most people miss when it comes to the world of pirates is that pirates are not pirates for long. Hear me out. Let's look at some real life pirates like Blackbeard, for example. One of the most renowned pirates in all of history. But what if I were to tell you that while he only lived to be 40, which is the current age of Blackbeard, but the years that he was active as a pirate was only 2 years. From 1716 to 1718, Blackbeard became a pirate, became one of the best pirates, and then he went out in a blaze of glory. It says here gunshot wounds, stab wounds, whatever. Meanwhile, in One Piece, Blackbeard went from being a no-name dude in Whitebeard's shadow to becoming what? One of the world's most renowned pirates in only 2 years, and he is 40 years old. Let me give you another example with Captain William Kidd. This dude lived a bit longer, dying at 47. But this dude didn't get active until 1695, and he didn't actually accomplish something like finding some great treasure until 1698. So again, making really big gains in a really short amount of time. Which makes sense because Luffy's 19, Kid is 23. So like with a few years over Luffy, he's accomplished a little bit more. Minus becoming the whole emperor thing. But after making his biggest accomplishment in 1698, this dude was found guilty and then hanged in 1701. So from the time he made his accomplishment to the time that he died was only another 3 years. So he was only active for 6. And when you look more into it, you see that most real life pirates had a life expectancy of only 26 years, which also happens to be the same age as current law. So without the context of piracy in real life, you would probably end up thinking that, oh, these guys are just moving way too fast. Oda is rushing the story when clearly he's not. Where in reality, it shows that he's actually done so much research to know that when pirates go on the seas and get active, they don't live very long. Even researching that when the golden age of piracy was happening in real life, the King of England made a proclamation so that pirates can work for him to stop other pirates, because that's how bad the problem got. Which, as we know it in the series, ends up being the warlord system. So long story short, I do not think that Oda's been speeding the story along or making the Straw Hats travel too quickly in the world. If anything, they've been traveling just right. Pirates in real life either accomplish their goals very quickly, like within a decade, or they die trying. So the only thing left for us to do is just sit back and wait and see which one Luffy's gonna do. Accomplish his dream or die trying. And whichever one it is going to happen while he's young.